everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Laura, your friendly neighborhood window painter, and today we have a giant job to tackle. Huge windows in a banquet hall that does buffet lunches and dinners every single day. It's the Tandoori Flame in Delta. If you've been there, you know how good it is. And it is huge in there. So we've got a giant balcony, we have a huge banquet hall area, and then another side window that we're going to be doing with cartoons and signage, and it's going to be bright and colorful and awesome, and I have a team today to help me get it done. So follow along. Let's go. So how I do my stencils is at home. I will either draw something up or use AI or whatever like that just to give an idea of the picture that I want. And then I will go into my studio and I will project that image onto the wall and make it as big or as small as I want it. And I use a plastic, like a stretchy plastic that's very thin to draw it onto. I just use a Sharpie to draw it on there. And then it can stretch out and be taped up and crumpled, and it doesn't get wrecked. So it's a great material to use. Stick it on the outside of the window or the inside of the window, depending on which side I'm painting on. And I just trace it out, and it just saves me a lot of time trying to do that scale on a window where it's flat. So I can just hand draw it, but this helps me a lot when I have a large scale project. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I like doing creative things with my time, so being able to paint as my job is very fun, and do something creative throughout the day, because my normal job isn't very creative. I get to do a bit, but this is obviously more what I like to do. Working with Laura, I started working with her in 2021. I used to work with her full time for the first 2 years, and then now I just come help with big projects. Nothing has to be perfect, because only the artists are the ones that are nitpicking or looking if there's a tiny bit of white outside of a line, or if something's drawn incorrectly. 99% of the time, the people passing by are not noticing any of these things. So I can go a lot quicker than I think, and I don't have to focus on so many small details.
So I started 2 years ago doing just Christmas painting with Laura. There were a couple fall seasonal ones as well with big leaves and colors. I'm a self-employed artist, and so the paintings that I make, there's a lot of planning, and one piece will take me 1 to 2 months. And with this, at least as an employee, I can show up and the designs are predetermined And yeah, it's like you can kind of get in the flow of it, and to do something that's much bigger, more cartoony, it's like can be pretty fun. I like the experience of like finding the little bits and pieces that each person is really good at and kind of divide and conquer strategy. And I feel like Laura's really good about like delegating and like helping people to feel empowered to add those little bits of flair that are like their special sauce. So I always feel like she's really supportive in that way.
I have been doing window Christmas paintings for going on 18 years now, 17 to 18 years. It's always a challenge. I always have a big team when I come here just because it's such a big space. I love doing Christmas stuff the most over anything else. I always enjoy the challenge of changing seasons and doing different custom things for my clients. It's all enjoyable for me, but Christmas, I've always been such a Christmas nut. I've always loved anything Christmas, and for me to be able to do this and like spread Christmas cheer, as corny as that sounds, is such a dream come true. Just the concepts that I can paint and draw for Christmas is just so much more happy and joyful and fun and whimsical than some of the other things that I will, paint in a year. So. Yeah, Christmas is definitely hands down my favorite, but again, it's all my favorite. I just love this job. It's the best. That is it. I made it. We made it. The team was fantastic today, even though I was a little bit slower because of this cold, just a little bit. But I made it through, and so did they. So we did an excellent job, I believe. And it really turned out well. And we had a delicious lunch
which was included. If you guys haven't been to Tandoori Flame in Delta, you've got to try it. It is absolutely delicious and super worth coming out here for. And we have more tomorrow, so come along with us as we go and we trudge through this awesome Christmas season, and the Christmas Chronicles continues. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.